Hey there, this is Shelby from Kickbooster, and in this video we're going to be talking about how and where to find affiliates to help you promote your project. First, let's take a look at the types of affiliates that you can work with. So types of affiliates can include publications, bloggers, influencers, customers or past backers, friends and family, and even just general fans of your project who want to help you spread the word and want to see you succeed. For this video in particular, though, we're going to be focusing on this top row of publications, bloggers, and influencers and how to find them. Collaborating with the media to get your campaign in the spotlight is a tried and true marketing strategy used by successful project creators to drive more quality traffic to their campaign page. But finding bloggers and reporters to write about your project can feel like an extremely daunting and intimidating task. We put together a list of some of the best hacks that you can use to find the right content creators to help you tell your story. Some of these tips are going to be no-brainers, while others will encourage you to get a little bit more creative. For this example, we'll use the fictitious campaign, The Wanderer, the most compact and durable backpack for travelers, as an example to demonstrate each of the hacks. So the first and easiest thing that I'd recommend doing is simply Googling it. There are a ton of little hacks within Google to help you refine your search. You can use the news and blog filters to find articles written about similar topics or products. And when doing this, remember that influencers or affiliates aren't always just individual people. They can be blogs or publications too. So if it's a person or an outlet that impacts purchasing decisions, it's an influencer, it's an affiliate, and it's worth considering for your campaign. How you actually type your query into Google matters too. When searching, you can further refine your search by using certain symbols and keywords. And after this presentation, I'll share a resource for you to go check out on our blog that breaks down each of these different little query hacks in more detail. Another great place to look is YouTube. So a lot of different YouTube influencers or vloggers will do product reviews. So searching for similar products or something similar to your category and searching it with review is a great way to find those YouTubers that already are doing product reviews and likely have a following that's related to your particular industry or your particular product category. So that's another search engine that you can use. Another place is hashtags. So using hashtags on Instagram or Twitter or even typing that into Google as well. It's a great way to find posts that are related to your topic. So often people will use hashtags to categorize their content or help attract followers or likes from a particular category. So identifying what those keywords are and searching for them to see who's producing content using those hashtags is a great place to identify those influencers. Another great place is podcasts. So podcast hosts and shows are both good places to start. Often the hosts will have their own personal following, but the show itself is a great place to take a peek. So you can search for podcasts that are, again, related to your particular product or industry. And another great one is actually campaign pages. So because Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and crowdfunding in general is a little bit more unique, it's harder to find publications that are used to writing about that style of purchasing. So it's not like e-commerce where customers can make a purchase and it's delivered to their doorstep within a couple of days, maybe a week or so. With crowdfunding, as you know, there's usually a pretty big delay from when a backer actually contributes money to when they get the product that they pledged to. So looking at campaign pages is a good way to find publications who are familiar with this model so that when you're going to reach out to them, you're not having to explain not only what your product is or what your campaign's all about, but also explain the whole crowdfunding model to them. So checking out campaign pages for products, again, that are similar to yours or fall under a similar category is a really great place to look for publications who could potentially be good ones to reach out to. Another good place, going back to Google, is to look for curated lists. So a lot of blogs or websites have already done some of the research for you. So if you go into Google and search something like travel blogs or best websites or best review sites for X type of products, chances are there's already some curated lists created for that, and you can use those and reference them to help you find particular blogs or websites that could be good for your product, or just get some ideas of where to look. Lastly, influencer platforms and agencies can also be a really good resource. These do often come with an additional cost, so you might be paying the agency like some fee to help connect you with influencers, but there are a few also that are more of a freemium model where you can at the very least help find and identify influencers and then maybe reach out to them off the platform or figure something else out. But that's a good place to look to find people with a particularly big following and seeing what kind of categories or topics that they're already writing about. So for more information like this, you can head to our blog and check out a post called 7 Hacks for Finding Partners to Promote Your Campaign. It'll break down all of the things that I just talked about in more detail and provide a few step-by-step resources to help you find the best affiliates for your project.